Here is the transistor version. The version without the transistor has plagued me for over 10 years now. I couldn't work it out. So am I just wasting my time, or should I just decide to make transistors? But I'm so close to doing it without the transistor now, I guess you might as well just go all the way and finally get it. So I'm stuck with this little battery amp, and it requires isolation, but then I'm stuck using transformers. The problem with the transformers is they only put out a pulse, and it makes it a lot more trickier. Even though this is a pulse here, okay? But sort of like, even, yeah, this is a pulse here, but the amplifier itself works on things that aren't pulses as well. So it means I've only got one pulse to deal with. If I'm doing it with the other one, I've got two pulses to deal with. And it makes it so much harder. There's another thing you can do, is just that any form of DC isolation will be an amplifier. See all those optocouplers amplify, and so transformers amplify too, but it seems to be harder to use them. So should I be amplifying? What if it actually, you don't amplify to do it? I don't know, but you got to somehow discharge the other capacitor, and you don't have enough power to do it. But this may be some kind of, you could try and get a square somehow. You get like a non-RMS pulse out of the capacitor instead of RMS. I mean, like, instead of a dampened response, you can have a hard response if it's back charged. Anyway, so I'll just keep going, but I've nearly got the amplifier. But yeah, if you use transformers to isolate it, they're kind of like an isolator, so they don't let you amp. But just isolation alone is enough to amp. So we've got the amp part of it, but it's got a huge volt deficit problem, even though I just fixed that a little bit. I don't know, just keep going, but I wish I didn't need the transformers though. But I've done a little bit with capacitors as well, but they seem to be underperforming for me. And this is the crazy thing that could run a computer.